Yeah.
Say that one more time. All compounds are molecules, but not all molecules are compounds. Okay? Okay? All compounds.
What's up, guys? So it's Oscar here, back again with another commentary. I hope y'all enjoyed it in the last video, so I decided to do another one. Anyway, let's talk about the workout. So that day was chest day, and you know, on chest day I have to do my bench pressing, you know, trying to build up on my chest, trying to build that strength as well, because right now I'm just maintaining, so I'm not really in the surplus, I'm not really bulking, but um, my strength is gradually increasing. So yeah, uh, we started off with bench pressing. We started off with 40, well, just the bar, just a warm up, and from the bar we went to adding a 45-pound plate. And after the 45-pound plate, uh, well, during the 45-pound plate, we were just going to failure, you know. I think I banged out like about 17 or 18 reps, doing, let's see, 135 pounds. And it's, yeah, I think this is the one I went to failure. But that was the first working set. The second working set was doing cable crossover, or I mean standing chest flies. Either way, you know. I mean, I find it to be more effective when you don't really how can I say it? When you don't really like curl your elbows inwards, you know, try to keep your arms as straight as possible. Well, not as straight as possible, but don't try to bring in your forearms to your biceps. You know, keep your forearm at a 90-degree angle with your arms and make that way to your chest. You get that most contraction and you can get a better pump in my experience. So I started off with the cables up high, and after that I lowered them to the ground to get just to get all around the area of my pecs, you know. I forgot what the weight was, but I was going anywhere from 10 to 12 reps, and this was what was I doing here? That is right. I was doing a dumbbell press. Well, kind of like I can't think of it right now. Well, kind of like a close grip benching, but instead of using a barbell, I'm using dumbbells. And right there I had 45 pounds. And the key is when you reach the top, to contract your well, to squeeze and focus on your chest, you know. Even at the bottom, you know, don't try to just sway it and everything. Actually try to control it and not rush through the reps. But anyway, this was the next day. The next day was shoulders and arms. And my first working set, I started off with a shoulder press. I remember I did 5 sets, and on my very last set, I did a drop set. I did, what was the weight? I believe it was 45 or 40, and I dropped it down to 35, I believe. And I was doing anywhere from, I believe it was 12 reps exactly. So yeah, okay, yeah. I started off with 50 pounds and I went down to 35. After that, the second working set was military press using 70 pounds. I could have gone higher, but I decided just to get something to focus on my muscles and not worry about weight. So I was focusing more on my deltoids, trying to get that burning sensation, you know. After that, We moved on to the third working set, which was alternating dumbbell curls. And on this particular clip, I was doing a drop shot as well. I started off with 35 pounds, and from then I went to 25 pounds. Now, for me personally, what I like to do is I like to bring my pinky inwards when I'm curling up. I feel it. I feel more like I'm focusing on my bicep more, and I feel like I'm actually getting, like I'm actually flexing it better than I would if I was just to do like a normal curl, like with my hand facing towards me, exactly, well, my palms facing directly toward me, which you're basically doing the same, but you're gonna twist your pinky inwards, right? So you'll feel more of a contraction in your bicep. And I'd recommend doing the drop sets for trying to grow, you know, because you're not really trying to build your, well, you will build your strength, but you're trying to, what you do is try to put on size, because you're doing low weight, but you're focusing on a particular muscle group that you're trying to, that you're trying to grow. But that's just my personal opinion. Everybody has their own, so take it or leave it. And the last working set that day was tricep push down, and I was already exhausted on this. I could have gone higher, but I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this weight and just contract the hell out of my triceps. But yeah, guys, that's about it. That summed up Monday. Was it Monday? Well, that summed up the chest day and my shoulder and arm day. So let's get back to the video now. There's gonna be some crazy.
If Pyros and Crips all got along, they probably gun me down by the end of the song. Seem like the whole city go against me. Every time I'm in the street, I hear yak, 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 yak.
Man down, where you from, nigga? Fuck who you know, where you from, my nigga?
We have salivary amylase, pancreatic amylase to dissolve the starch, but for the cellulose we don't have that, so it passes right through us. Outer shell of the corn, we can digest the stuff that's inside of it. If you eat too much of the starch and you have a high amount of any questions on lipids? No? Good.
This diatomic has a bond between, so it's going to be O2. So it does make a difference, because if it's O2, that means that it's a molecule of oxygen. If it's carbon atoms, you put the 2 in front. So the number in front changes the number of molecules or changes the number of atoms. The 2 in the subscript says that these atoms are already bound together. And so I can't change it. For instance, if you have O2, if you have a reaction, you can't do 2O, because it's saying that you have 2 separate oxygen atoms. So in that case, you'll have to go from grams to moles to molecules that will have you to do all 4 of these different steps.
feel, gonna feel better. You can tame this energy inside. I gotta reach, I gotta reach, I gotta reach higher. I wanna burn like a fire. We gotta move, gotta move, gotta move faster. You can tame this energy inside.
I dare you play your cards, boy, you bet I'm a trendsetter too. Fire when the strobe hits you.
That's it, Brian? Yes.
Yeah. You know how nights like this go.
Over your LPG.
60 naked bitches, no exaggeration. We bought all the bottles at the chain location. Smashing all the models, now we hit the waitress.
Back with the commentary. I know it's kind of weird saying it twice, but anyway, let's move on. So, that day was leg day. And man, let me just start off by saying that leg day really killed me that night. I mean, those lunges, they got me. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So I started off with the barbell squats with 135 pounds. I believe I did about 12 reps. And right here, I got a new PR. Before, I was only able to hit 225 for 7 reps. But this time I pushed myself and I got 10 reps. So that adds 3 more reps to my previous PR. So I was feeling good, you know, 225 for 10 reps. I'm like, alright, cool, I'm feeling confident. Let's go on and try to get another PR. Let's go for the big one. I decided to go for 315. So I was feeling confident, but there was one thing I messed up, and I know this already. My rest time. My rest time is the one that got the effect on me and didn't allow me to push that weight off the ground. See, I got stuck right there. I couldn't. I was angry at myself, like, damn it, Oscar, you know better than this. You already know to give yourself more rest time if you're gonna try to hit more weight. But no, I didn't listen, and I just wanted to go ahead and try to hit it. I don't know why. Anyway, as you see right now, I was doing the alternating lunges. I did 6 on each leg, and man, were my glutes killing me. Oh my gosh, I cannot express how bad my glutes were on fire, yo. Like, man, I'm like, I gotta add those more. I gotta add those into my leg workouts a lot more. But well, most likely I will, because I'm trying to grow my calves and my quads and my glutes. Those are the 3 primary kind of. But yeah, I'm trying to grow my calves because I'm not trying to be one of those people that have a big upper body and their legs are just stick figures. Nah, I'm not trying to be like that. I'm trying to balance it all out, you know. I'm trying to have a good physique. But that's me. But anyway, so after that, I went to the hack squat. I was doing 90 pounds, I believe. But I was doing, while I was doing, I was squeezing my quads. Like, man, at the bottom, like, I won't lie, it was difficult. And after that, I just went to the standing calf raises because, you know, trying to grow the calves. I was doing 205, and then I didn't record it, but I went up to 215, and man, my legs were done. But that was this week's workout. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.
Hey, we got a good thing. Don't know if I'ma see you.